Got a funky one. We have something shiny, folks. It looks like an urn. This might be like somebody's ashes, man. It's... I'm gonna... What the hell is even that, guys? Hello, folks, and welcome back for another episode of Trash Diggers. That's garbage water. I'm Trash McDiggum himself, and today I have a signal in the hole, and let's see if we can start it with some garbage. What do we have here? Oh, it's a nickel. Put that back in the ground and bury it up. No, I'm kidding, folks. Welcome back for another episode of Jersey Digs. Chris, Pulltab Thomas, digging holes, digging it all. We're at a park, Honey Hole, if you folks are familiar here. We may take a walk in a little while to our new farm permission and see what comes out at either spot. So I started my day with a nickel. Figure we're going to spend about an hour here, get a handful of signals out. Hopefully something good shows its face. Otherwise, this will be the Trash Diggers channel, and I'll have to rebrand Jersey Digs. Next dig, coming up. I have a sketchy 2728, but let's hope it's some trash. It's reading completely Ferris now, but that never stopped the trash man. I gotta stop doing this English accent, folks. I'm gonna lose subscribers left and right. Oh. Next signal of the morning is, looks like it might be a little piece of jewelry of sorts. Ow. Whatever it is, it's sharp. I'm gonna say some type of pin. Nothing special, but hey, some jewelry's hiding in these low tones still. Next dig. On it with a sketchy signal, but we'll call it a nice sketchy signal. But I'm reading mid to upper 40s here. And I look to have a coin. Looks like an Abraham. Will it be a weeder? Yeah, I have a Weedy McWheat. First one of the day. Let's see if I can get the zoom for y'all. Oh, that's too much zoom. Sorry about that. There we go. Nice 1 cent on the back. Nice and green. I have a 19... Come on, camera. 34 it looks like there. All right, Weedy McWheat on the day. Next dig. So just got this guy out of the ground. Didn't record it because it sounded absolutely terrible. It's all rusted up top. Ring up like a 7 VDI to a 33 when I got on it right. But it sounded hefty, so I felt like it was worth the dig. But we have our first ring of the day. Total hunk of junk, but I'm happy to have it. We got a few more digs here. In all honesty, we're probably going to go take a walk to this farm. It's a new farm. It's a massive amount of acreage, so we want to go there and kind of start hitting areas and trying to find what's what. So maybe a couple more digs out of here for you folks. Next dig. Okay, signals. 4344, which I kind of like. I feel like it differentiates itself from a coin, but it's probably still going to be a coin. But I've had some good luck in the 43s, some cool little tokens, some rings. Well, that VDI jumped. Now I'm feeling like it's going to be a wheat. 46 to a 48, folks, and I think I see it on the edge right there. Is it going to be a wheater? Let's see how good my ears serve me. Yeah, we have a Weedy McWheat. Take the gloves off for Weedy number 2 of the day. We have a 1941 Abraham that wants to stay in its hole. All right, cool. I'll double check the hole, see if anything else is in there. Next dig. Got a funky one. It's like a sporadic 20, drops to 17 periodically. What is that, a socket? We have something shiny, folks. It looks like an urn, if I'm being honest with you. This might be like somebody's ashes, man. A little urn like that, and then that would twist open. I don't even want to open that. I'm going to give this to Pulltab real quick to take a look at that. Yeah, don't... Sure, it's not where it was intended to be dropped. Yeah, I don't know, folks. This is a first for the Jersey Digs channel. I'm gonna If I'm disrespecting this, I do not mean to be disrespecting this, everybody. There's a tooth in there. Oh.
Seriously?
Ugh.
I'm gonna walk away now.
All right, guys. So I guess that counts as human remains. I mean, I guess I'll take it, but I'm gonna take it just for the sake that I'm, picking stuff up off the ground. But what the hell? That's the weirdest find of 2025.
What the hell is even that?
Yeah, what the hell is even that, guys? But it does lead me to think that there's a necklace hiding around, so let's see if we can find the necklace. Body parts, next dig. Low numbers over here, folks. Reading to 17. That is a really weird dig. To be honest, I'm pretty happy that it wasn't ashes. Because if it were ashes, out of principle, I feel like I would just bury it back in the ground a little deeper. Let that person be at rest, but guys, that is a weird find. I know people find like gold teeth, like the fillings at like the beach and stuff. Because whatever, when you dump your ashes at the beach, your teeth apparently don't disintegrate or don't turn to ash, so your gold teeth end up washing up on the beach and people end up finding them. But I thought that was an urn, to be honest, with somebody's ashes in it. So thankfully it was a tooth. Reading a 23 here. I will say the tooth did reinvigorate me to dig, though, seeing that little shininess come out of the ground. I'm pretty sure the urn itself is stainless steel, so not too excited about it. Next dig. Scored a little more jewelry out the hole. Nice little heart, because the honey hole loves me. Non-precious, but I'll take it for the day. Next dig. Okay, I'm going to call this one probably the final one of the honey hole for this morning. Super sketchy, high tone. Everyone's favorite. Yeah, we're in like a little gully. Under the impression that back in the day, kids and whoever else probably was hanging out on this hill, smoking doobies by the river. In a van down by the river. But I'm bringing a 52. That dropped to a 45. See if it'll be my third weedy of the day. Get out of here, legend.
R.I.P. Chris Farley.
Yeah, Chris Farley, guys. That's someone who went before their time. Will it be my third wheat? Yep, weedy number 3, folks. It's funny, I've found so many wheats here, and it's only here where they really act like that. Where they'll ring up super high in the ground, and then you get them out, and they usually ring up just a nice stable 45. But it looks like a 19... It's beat up, folks. It's a 1940-something Weedy McWheat. Wheat 3 on the day. Well, Pulltab found a wheat. He might have wheat number 4 on the day, so I'll let him get a little closer to the signal, and if 2 wheats come out in this little 10 by 10 area we're detecting, we'll probably grid over it one more time, see if we can grab a high tone out of it. I'll show you when Pulltab gets his. Oh, he got it. I don't even have to pause, you guys.
It's not wheat.
It's not a Wheaterson?
64 though.
64? All right, so some older coins, maybe we pick around here for just a little bit, huh? What do you think?
Yeah, might as well.
All right, so a few more here. Next. I think I just pulled myself a round ball, folks. Yeah, I would say that's definitely a round ball, which is funny. This is the only area of this park where I found a 3-ring bullet, too. Wonder if there was a little activity here back in the day. I mean, the Civil War was everywhere. I find buttons and on the most random of sites that you just wouldn't think anything really happened. But okay, round ball. Next dig. All right, final signal before the second half of today's episode. It's a 40s, 50s stone. Hoping for the best, expecting the worst. As long as it's not more teeth, I'll be happy. We're still talking about that. What a weird signal. And my signal is gone. Never a good sign. Well, at least least it sounds small. We have, I see a rim. Will it be more wheats? Yep, yet again, another wheat. Just can't get on the silver today, folks. We have Abraham Wheatie number 6 or 7 for between me and Pulltab today. 1950, 51. Your eyes might better see that than mine on the camera here. I think that says 51. But okay, we're gonna go to the farm now. Hopefully there's less teeth there. Next dig. All right, so folks, I'm putting it all on the line. I'm putting the tooth on the line to see if Pulltab can throw this baseball at that bench. Let's see it, Pulley T. There's the throw.
I missed it.
Missed it by a mile, folks. Don't quit your day job, Pulltab. Anyway, folks, that's it for this spot. We're taking the walk. Next dig. It's a change of plans. We can't go to the farm. It is as muddy as it humanly could be, and neither of us are really willing to go through it, so we're just trying this little patch right here. There used to be a house in these woods. Older house, late 1800s, and Pulltab came over, found a nice little weedy McWheat, 1956. Cool, so we're putts around here for a little bit, and we're just gonna go back to the honey hole. Fortunately, today didn't go to plan. The mud has kept us out. There you are, Pulley T, next dig. Okay, so our journey has taken us into the woods. Right next to where this old house was. I'm reading a 46 for the most part. Before I recorded, it was bleeping up to a 47, but let's see what comes out. If it's even a coin, I'll be happy. It says I'm touching it, but I can't find it. It's a coin. And we have a modern dime, everybody. A lot of work for a modern. But yeah, we'll putz around back here for a little bit. Flew back to the honey hole. See where life takes us. Next dig. Okay, so definitely some old stuff hiding back here. Just pulled myself my first D buckle of 2025. Came in at a 42 VDI. Pulltab's got himself a pretty loud signal over there, but I think it might be something big. If he shouts at me in the next second or two, I'll walk over. What you got? Pulltab has a hunk of junk no one can see. So anyway, yeah, we're gonna putz around back here. Next dig. All right, folks, excuse me as I make my way to Pulltab over here, but we're getting deeper into these woods. And Pulltab just found something neat. Looks like, oh man. You folks tell me, is that what I'm thinking it is? That ain't no kid's toy. You tell me, folks, would that be for a cannon? It's not a musket, that's for sure. No one's blowing this friggin' with a gun. It's only gonna go like 4 feet if you put it into a rifle. That's pretty awesome. What was that ringing up, Pulltab? That was really loud, right?
55, 57.
I mean, that's really nice numbers. But yeah, as you see what we're working in, it is super tight, but that is a neat find. That was right, my D buckle was right here. And I'd be willing to say we're on some 1800 stuff. Hopefully a nice old coin comes out here. Maybe it's a blessing in disguise we didn't get to go to the farm. All right, let me get back through this crap. Next dig. Okay, don't mind the tree right in front of your screen. But I'm reading a nice 45, 46. Okay, so I'm on it with a coin right between the D buckle and the, I'm going to call it a cannonball. Being Indian. Is this going to be an Abraham? It is going to be an Abraham, but it is another wheat cent. Okay, I'll accept that. I'm not going to get a date off this one, folks, but weedy number like 9 or 10 for today. Next dig. Another nice old piece of brass. It's like a coat hook or something along those lines. I couldn't really tell you. But it's tough back here, but man, there's a lot of promise. Next dig. All right, folks, welcome to the wrap-up. Apologies for that quick cut to this scene here, but my phone froze yet again. Still haven't learned my lesson that it's cold outside and I need to keep my phone warm in order to keep recording videos. So anyway, we were going to end it not too far after that last scene, so welcome to it. Not a terrible hunt. No silver made itself shown today, but I am pretty happy with the results. I have 7 wheat cents, with the oldest looking to be in 1935. Canadian penny. I have 79 cents in change if my math serves me well. Some junk jewelry here at the bottom, all junkers, disappointments. Some old stuff, shotgun shell, round ball, and a D buckle, marking my first D buckle for 2025. And my weirdest find of the day, this urn with the tooth in it. I couldn't tell you, folks. I don't think this is like true human remains. If I were really guessing, I'd be under the impression that someone lost their tooth. Either the dentist ripped it out or they lost it, at school or something like that. Who knows? And they put it in this urn, which is kind of the weird part. So you tell me, I don't think this is like human remains, something from a cremation or anything along those lines, but I could be wrong. And if I am wrong, I'd love to know. So let me hear your opinions, your thoughts. If it is, I'll go right back to where I found it and bury it because I don't want the curse of the tooth to haunt me for the rest of my life. But again, outside of that, classic day metal detecting. Appreciate you all watching. If you have made it this far, if you could throw a thumbs up on this video, it would help me out a whole ton. In looking at the analytics and getting familiar with YouTube after a year of doing it, finally doing research on it, I see that 65% of those who watch my videos are not subscribed. Subscribing to the channel is free, costs you no money, and it does me a favor. So if you like what you watch and you made it this far, a thumbs up and a click of that subscribe button would really go a long way for me. But appreciate you all watching regardless, and I'll see you all in the next dig.